We good?
We're good. We're ready.
All right. Hey guys, it's Darwin. We're here today at Lifeline Barbershop. Jonathan, Jacob, Elliot.
How you doing?
What's up, man?
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
So
nice to meet
yeah.
you.
So we're right by like the Perch. If you guys know where this is at, in Downtown Chandler. DTC's right here, close to the office. But wanted to mix it up today, do something different, introduce you to these guys, let them tell you about their business. But yeah, I don't really know you guys that well. I know you kind of, so I didn't want to ask you when we got here, but like, tell us how you guys got started, about yourself. Are you guys from here? I know you said you got a 7-year-old, you got 16-year-old, and a 15 and a 13 or something. So
Busy guys.
yeah.
What's up, guys? My name is Jacob, one of the co-founders here at Lifeline Barbershop, and we've been in business for 9 years. Next year will be 10, so yeah, 9 years.
That's crazy.
And,
Wow, really? That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, we found Downtown Chandler right when they were about to start making it better, you know.
Oh, cool.
And so yeah, we got in here at a good time, and we really love the community that we get to be a part of. So
That's fantastic. 10 years is a long time.
yeah,
Like I didn't know. Like they were saying, we're gonna go over here. I was thinking you guys were like maybe like 6 months to 2 years in. I didn't know. So 10 years.
Yeah.
Do you remember back in the very beginning? Like what was the very first moment where you're like, I want to own my own barber?
Yeah. So basically, when I was in college, I lived with my grandparents, and my grandfather, he's a businessman, but he was more of a corporate businessman.
Okay.
And so he was the president and CEO of Arizona Water Company.
Okay, cool.
So his expectations were pretty high,
Yeah.
as you can imagine. And I just didn't feel when I was going to college, like connected to it and purpose driven. So
ASU guy or
no, I just went to MCC.
MCC?
There
Okay.
you
All
go.
right.
Thunderbird.
Yeah. But anyway, I just felt like I needed to do something more and with my hands, and I knew that I could go and make money, and that's what I was wanting to do. But in college, I just felt so kind of held back, right?
Yeah.
And so that at that point, I talked to my grandmother, who was a hairstylist for her better part of her life, and she said, "Have you ever thought about being a hairstylist? As a straight male, you'd make a lot of money." And I was like, "No, but I don't know if that's something that I want to do, but maybe a barber, I could see myself doing that." Because at the time I'd been going to a barber shop, and I just felt really connected with how authentic each individual there was. I would go in there and they'd play music, and it didn't matter. They were just playing their music. Sometimes it'd be jazz, sometimes it'd be rockabilly, sometimes it'd be heavy metal. And I just felt like compelled to feel like that. Like I just wanted to be myself, right? And so when she brought that idea and I thought about being a barber, it was one of those things where I was like, you know what, that time spent seemed more purposeful for me than it would be in this college. So
I
yeah,
like it.
that's when
cool.
I took the switch.
All
Nice.
right.
So barbershops are always like a gathering place for people, like you're talking about, right? Like, what's the movie Coming to America with Eddie Murphy? Like they're in there talking about Muhammad Ali and boxing, and there's a movie called The Barbershop. So like, and I come in here and I get that vibe. So what do you think that is? Like, why are barbershops like that? You know?
Yeah, I think just culturally it's been like stood the test of time, and this is something that a lot of guys have gathered to kind of hang out and just be in that moment of like, you know, talking smack or talking sports.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I think nowadays there's not a lot of places where people can do that, you know, especially guys. Like you might have maybe a gym, maybe a coffee shop, but even then, like you're kind of isolated.
It's real social, right? Like I come in here, you guys have the World Cup on, you got the flag streaming, like it was a cool vibe in here for sure.
Yeah, I kind of that what you just said about we don't get a place anymore. Like we want to be with our friends, and you just like knock on the door when you were a kid, and you would maybe get a friend to come out and play. Maybe you wouldn't. Where do you do that as an adult?
Yeah.
Like you don't really have a place to just like drop by on your time where other people might be doing the same. And I think that's a good way to put it. Like I don't know where to go hang with my friends. Like I need to play with my friends, and I think that's a really good analogy that you guys are talking about. And then the other part, like to answer your question, Dara, I think maybe like when I look at the stations here, everybody's, you know, got their own little individual style at each station.
Yeah.
So you can kind of, you know, get people's vibe, and it can maybe then bring something out in you to talk about. Like that bike is super cool. Like where'd that bike come from?
Yeah.
Why is it there? Was it someone's bike when they were a kid, or did they just like bikes? Like,
yeah, believe it or not, my dad, he's very into bikes.
Okay.
And so if you go into his garage, he's got bikes hanging off the roof, on the walls. He's got this pole in the middle that goes up. There's bikes all the way down it.
Really?
Yeah. And every time I go over, he's like, check out this new bike. I'm like,
That's cool.
So my he's into old things, like just antiques.
Okay.
And he's the vice president of the VW club here.
Okay.
Yeah. And so they're called the Desert Dubs. And they do big shows, one being here in Chandler once a year. And so what they build, like, a car and they give it away. So they're super intentional about those.
Desert Dubs.
Desert Dubs. Yeah, you got to check them out.
Nice.
The bike, though, I just thought it'd be a cool piece in the shop. There's a lot of different things around here for people to look at, especially if you're going to be here for 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
Right.
You got to keep people entertained, whether it's your voice or the TV or things just look at that are cool. So I just asked them to bring a bike and put it in there. And that's where it came from.
It's cool.
I mean, to me, those are the kind of things I'm looking for if I'm going to go to a barbershop that's like not in a strip mall.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I'm coming, Supercuts or whatever the different places are. I mean, they serve their purpose.
Sure.
But if you want to come have an experience, you're not getting it there.
Exactly.
Right.
I think that's the goal. Like
you
said the right word, the experience.
Because
you can go get your haircut everywhere. I mean, I know you mentioned you live in.
I'm in South Chandler.
Chandler, yeah. So you probably pass like maybe 6 or 7 barbershops.
Yeah, there's a V's barbershop out there. Yeah. So you guys are up by the office. You guys are local. You do a lot of community cool stuff. But where's the name Lifeline come from? Like, what's the story with that?
So essentially, when picking a name, I wanted it to be intentional, and one of the things that we came up with was Lifeline, right? Because your barber is your lifeline. Without him or her, you don't look good, and when you don't look good, you don't do good.
Yeah.
And when you look good, you feel better and do better. So your barbers are your lifeline. Essentially, the whole point of it is to be a part of people's lives and adding value to make them do more and feel better and look better and just positive feelings.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
And then is it a crow or a raven? Your guys' logo.
It's
there.
a raven.
It's a raven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
My son's a Ravens fan. He'd love that.
No way.
Yeah.
Ravens
Are
fan.
you? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
Yeah, we dig it.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. He's never been to Baltimore. He grew up here, but yeah, he's a Ravens fan. He loves Lamar.
Caleb and his sports,
LeBron.
he likes individual players,
He does.
and then he follows them to their teams.
I think that's how kids are now. They
And-
like the players
and
and
so-
not the teams,
And as much as it drives us old guys crazy, that's
Oh yeah.
it's the
Yeah,
way
he's a
kids-
Sixers fan now. He's LeBron. So
Oh,
Is he got a
okay.
Sixers jersey on order?
he gets on order. It's on order. Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
it's LeBron, though, right?
It's LeBron. He follows
Okay, that I
LeBron. So
respect.
he's loyal to his guys, but yeah. So where'd the Raven come from? Just any story with that, or just because you're a Ravens fan?
No. Actually,
Okay.
Yeah, there is.
Jacob has-
Okay.
When I was in barber school, coming up with the name, the guy who helped me come up with Lifeline, his name was Raven.
Oh, okay.
And so
Oh,
I felt like I needed to do like a subliminal tribute to him.
Oh, that's cool, man.
And so that's where the Raven came from.
I love it. Awesome.
I like that a lot. That's cool. So how long have you been doing the hair?
so I've been cutting hair technically since 2006.
2006?
Licensed since 2011.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah. And then I came here in 2019.
From 9. Okay.
Yeah. So the barbershop was already established, and then I came in 2019, and then I bought into the business, and that's how we became co-owners.
You guys from Arizona, or where are you from?
Jacob's from Arizona.
Arizona? Okay.
I'm originally from like LA.
LA. Okay. All right.
He's from
Yeah.
LA.
When John came into the barbershop, being from LA, he brought like a completely different level of barbering. So,
Okay.
his background is even deeper than barbering. I mean, he knows like all these celebrities cutting their hair. You even did makeup, right?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, I did a lot of freelance work.
All right.
So just
Were-
artistic.
Was that like in the movie scene, or was it just like
Yeah.
people doing photo shoots, or just
Yeah, kind of all of that stuff.
All
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
So I went to barber school. I went to cosmetology. Originally, I was trying to get into like cinema makeup,
Okay.
and then my cousin's a makeup artist, so she was doing a lot of like freelance work, working with different artists, and so
Okay.
she was kind of like, hey, like I know this is not the realm, but if you want to get into this and make some money, you can assist me and make some money. So we got to work with a lot of different people.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So like set work, music videos, movies. Yeah, kind of all.
Was
that
there an inspiration to get into it from like early age too? Were you cutting like your friend's hair in
Yeah,
high school,
for
and
sure.
then it kind of just like
Kind of grew
grew
from
up
there.
grew
Yeah,
that way?
yeah.
Okay.
So the funny story is like actually I moved here in high school. I was in the West Valley. and I couldn't find a barber to cut my hair the way I wanted it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to Walmart, buy some clippers,
And you started
cutting
doing
my
it
own
yourself?
hair. Yeah.
Okay.
So when I moved back to California, I just started cutting my friends in my backyard and stuff. And at that time, my cousin she had her own business, so she was an entrepreneur. So I got to kind of see like what that looked like in the beauty industry. And so she was kind of like the inspiration behind that. And also, like, my grandparents raised us, so they were like, yeah, you have to go to school, you have to get a degree.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she kind of broke that boundary. And so when I told them, like, I want to go into barbering, they're like, okay, cool, yeah, we support that.
Because she had already kind of blazed the trail for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she had her own business at 21 and like sold it around 24.
Wow,
So,
that's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, so it was
That's
cool.
fantastic.
And then having her as a mentor kind of helped me to realize like what it actually take, like what it took to run a business. Like, I think a lot of people think it's glamorous and you're your own boss and whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But there's so many different hats, so many different roles that you play that a lot of people don't really realize, you know.
If there was one hat that you got to put on by owning the barbershop that you didn't realize you were going to like.
Or we were gonna like.
So like, I'm sure there's some hats you had to put on that you
Yeah.
didn't like. What's one that you're like, you know what? I like this one. And you didn't know it was
You
going
go
to be.
first.
I think recently the realization has been, like, obviously we're in the people business, right? And so we want to make sure that all the clients are taken care of. But I think the goal should be to take care of the barbers, because if we
Okay.
take care of them, in turn, they're going to take care of the clientele. And so I think that's been a like realization, like, hey, like, support your team, make sure they're good. Like, they're not always going to, like, I don't want to say trust you, but they're not always going to agree with what you're doing. But I think keeping them aligned with what the vision is.
Okay.
And I think in turn, just hearing what they have to say and just trying to let them know that, hey, like, we're going to go up to bat for you if you go up to bat for us. And I think that's been like the realization recently.
Strength
That's
in
good.
numbers.
That's really good.
Yeah, definitely.
How many
Our
barbers would work out of this location?
So right now we have 11.
11
11.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. And do they have like their own independent scheduling, or are you in charge of the scheduling for everybody? How does that work?
So essentially, we have a software that is under the roof that would
Okay.
work for everyone. There's two ways to do a barber business. There's either commission or there's booth rental. We chose commission to kind of bring a more unified feeling
Okay.
and team-oriented workspace.
Okay.
So essentially, everybody uses our system, and they can book individually for their clients, or the clients can go on our website and book
Okay.
at lifelinebarbershop.com.
There we go.
And so essentially, to answer your question, they are running their business out of our business, but we're all doing it together.
So like if I was to go to the lifeline.com and say that I wanted to work with Joey.
Yeah.
I could say Joey and I could pull up
Yeah.
his
Every
schedule.
person has a bio and a picture to kind of give them the spotlight.
Okay.
And then we have our own separate page to kind of give everyone a feel of, if you wonder who the
Okay.
owners are, right? But our goal is to always put the barbers on the spotlight. And so scrolling down on the homepage, you'll see every single barber, a picture and a bio, and they can book with a button.
And
that
you
says
can
with
book
them.
with the person that you've connected to or see their schedule.
Yeah.
And then
You guys have a really good CRM too. Like, I get the texts and emails. It's like, it's time for your haircut. It's time for your haircut. And I was like, damn, okay, it's time for my haircut.
How do
So
they know?
you have a really good follow-up program, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something that we recently learned with diving into the business and kind of finding that newfound growth, right? That we've learned that essentially we need to give reminders, right? And we had a system that did it prior to, but
Yeah.
this time
It's important. I mean,
Yeah.
we do that,
Yeah,
in our
okay.
business. It's very, very important. Yeah.
can't always rely on you guys to remember to get a
No,
haircut.
not at all.
No, right on. Now I don't know which one of you. I was doing a little snooping of Instagram, and I came across this quote that was really cool. So, what was the inspiration? If you could think back, there was a quote that said, "You're never going to be ready to start something big or to start a business." I've come to the realization you need to just
do
chew on whatever it is until you learn, and you'll just learn to chew it. So, what was the inspiration behind, I just got to do it and just chew it down and scarf it down like you're a little kid who doesn't want to eat the onions
The frog.
Yeah.
and just eat it down. So like, what was that moment like
Yeah.
in starting it for whoever was posting that?
I think the idea is like, you can read all the books and get all the information, have all these mentors, but sometimes like there's beauty in just action, like just,
Mhm.
taking a step forward, doing it, whether you realize you know how to do it or not. and maybe just kind of learning along the way. And I think
Okay.
that's there's truth to be told that in like being an entrepreneur, because sometimes you're gonna be like, I'm not ready, but when are you really gonna be ready? You know, like
Yeah.
like what is
Yeah, are
the
you
marker for you? You know, and,
Yeah.
and I think like there's people that just do it. They just do it and they learn along the way. And I think that's something that we're trying to adopt, because time flies. Sometimes like you have a vision of something that you want to do, and then you're like, dude, like it's gonna take 5 years or 6 years. But if you don't take like a step forward to doing that, like
Yeah.
it might be sooner than you realize. It might
Yeah.
just take you a few months.
That answers I was gonna ask you a question. Like, what advice would you give someone starting their own business? My son's starting his own general contractor business, Caleb. He just turned 24. So that's what I was gonna ask you guys. So that answers that question.
Well, I
You know?
I really appreciate it, because I feel like our podcast is kind of the same way. Like we could say like, what camera do you get? What microphone do you get? What setup? It all matters.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you could get overwhelmed in it,
Just do it.
and you just got to do it, figure it out, make it good, and make something good out of what you produce,
Yeah.
and make it work.
Mhm.
And it like some people get so caught up in the details that they never start.
For sure.
I truly believe that you think that when the goal that you've set yourself is finished, you'll find that the happiness isn't in that moment.
To the journey,
It's
right?
in the journey
Yeah.
of getting
100%.
there, right? And so
Yeah.
the memories back of how hard you worked, the things you didn't know then, and figuring out the puzzle that you're trying to put together is truly where the joy
100%.
is brought
Yeah.
to your
It's in the struggle,
goal,
right?
in the struggle.
Yeah, for
So-
sure. Yeah.
That's cool.
So I have a team of realtors. I'm always like, I wish I could take this realtor's work ethic, this realtor's marketing skills, and make them one like super realtor. What if you guys made like the perfect barber? Like, what would you do? Like, what traits?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What are the traits for a perfect barber? Get ready, Cliff.
I had some help with that question.
Yeah. I think, we can pinpoint certain characteristics, but I think overall, the number one thing is going to be like the willingness to learn and to grow,
Yeah.
because everything else matters,
That's a
right?
good one,
Like,
yeah.
like
Showing up on time,
showing
the
up-
basics. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. But like being coachable and being like having a growth mindset overall.
Uh-huh.
Because I think like you can be built into that ideal barber,
Right. Yeah.
So I think it's like the question is like, what's the vision of success?
Uh-huh.
What do successful people do? And then how do you emulate that to full capacity?
Nice. I like it.
I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Good job. There's a reason I wore this shirt today, and I did not know that your artist was going to have such a cool cactus right in the back.
Yeah.
And so what I wanted to share with you guys about this cactus shirt that I wore, and the reason that it's here is we see these cactuses and they grow super tall, right? But they have very strange root system. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but the root system grows sideways, not down. And they share water with each other. And also their root system is as wide as they are tall.
Wow.
And so when you stand in a group of people, and I'm going to say Darwin is like a really tall saguaro. He's been around in downtown for a long time, right? So Darwin's got a really tall
The big saguaros. We used to call Shaq. When he was-
Yeah, Darwin has a really good network of people and stuff that he's grown throughout the years, and I'm happy to be a part of that, and I hope you guys are too. And then I see the cactus, and I just wanted to express that, like, Downtown Chandler and Darwin and me, like, we want to get to know you guys more, and I want you to think of it like a system of roots that spreads wide. And so doing a podcast with some random people on a Monday morning, we're really showing you that we care, and we want to know
sure.
like what you're doing. And if we can, there's going to be some point where maybe it's not as much water, but maybe there's a little water over there, and the root system from a saguaro can draw water from miles away because they're all connected.
Yeah, that's a great
And so like this cactus, like, don't ever take the cactus down, and think about it. What other saguaros can you find? What other people can you add so your network can grow sideways?
Mhm.
So I've been trying to remind myself, so I wear the cactus shirt,
That's awesome.
and then I walk in here and you got the saguaro right here. So I was like, I'm at the right
That's
spot.
cool.
And you guys were telling us, like, you have a local artist that did this stuff, and he's
Mhm.
coming in here, and that's something cool you guys are doing. Like, you're doing a lot of community stuff, like, and I love giving back to the community. Grew up here, we did the pub crawl down here, but so you guys are doing, like, you did the comedy night, you got the artist coming in, you did like a coffee deal. I don't know, it's all over your social media. I'm forgetting what else, but you guys are doing like a lot of cool stuff. I don't know if you want to like talk about that, tell people like what you're doing, but you're not just like a barbershop, you're doing other other cool shit, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's funny. We could both talk about that.
Yeah.
But I think the idea, especially in 2026, there's been a realization of like, or for us at least, like getting more involved in the community. I mean, like the idea is like, oh, we've been here for almost 10 years. Time flies, and we don't even realize it. They're like, man, that's cool, but like, what's next? Like, how do we get more involved? Like you were saying, how do we like spread our roots and make this a third place for people? Because you know, you have your home, you have your work, and I think in 2026, people are there. There's a thirst for that third essential place where they can build community.
I agree.
And I think for us, there's a realization that we can be that. We can be more than just a barbershop. We could be like a community central hub. And so we can do different events that we genuinely like.
Mhm.
So we had a comedy night that was cool. We had like 60 people show up, 6 local comics. We did that with one of our clients. We have a local coffee shop. She does a pop-up here. She lives down the street. She went to Chandler High.
Right on.
So trying to support local businesses, put the spotlight on them, but also
Nice.
giving back to our community. So them
Yeah.
being able to come in and enjoy these things.
cool.
And,
good stuff.
and yeah, and just kind of like cross-pollinating. So when someone comes in, they're like, "Oh, dude, I get my haircut there, but they had a comedy show.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I got I got some coffee. We're doing music of mocktails at the end of the month with the city,
Yeah.
and just kind of planning for different events and like showcasing local businesses.
And you guys got cold brew every time I come in.
Yeah,
Joseph's
yeah,
like, you want
yeah.
a cold brew? And I'm like, yeah, I want a cold brew, you know?
So is there an event that we can tell everybody about that's already planned that's coming up soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music and mocktails.
Music and
There you go.
mocktails.
That's
So we
the
got
one.
music and mocktails coming up
August 22nd.
August.
Yep.
August 22nd, music and mocktails. Do you know what else is going on that day?
What?
Well, it's not a real game, but the Cardinals are playing the Cowboys that
Oh,
day.
that's
So
preseason.
unfortunately, I won't be able to go. Otherwise, I would come.
It'll probably be playing on the TV here.
But I have season tickets to the
You'll be
Cardinals.
there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'll be there, and it's
Nice.
the Cowboys game. I can't miss
Is
it.
that preseason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but we can't.
So LA, you Dodger, we were talking about Otani earlier. You Dodgers
Yeah,
fan, and who
Yeah.
are your teams?
Oh yeah, I grew up a Dodger fan.
Dodger, okay.
And I try to kind of escape that. I
Uh-huh.
used to live in like downtown LA, and so I can see Dodger Stadium from like my apartment,
Oh,
and I
wow.
hated it
Chavez Ravine.
because of the like, traffic
Uh-huh.
and like planning my day accordingly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I have to leave before 1:00 or come back after 7.
because of the game traffic.
Yeah. But yeah, I grew up a Dodger fan.
Dodgers.
Like, I mean, I came out the womb and had all blue.
Uh,
And then I grew up a Cowboy fan too.
I know it's weird.
but-
LA Cowboy fans because they lost
They're
their
team.
They lost their LA team.
they lost
Yeah.
the LA team, so
Okay.
they just joined the
Lakers then, obviously.
Yeah,
or
Lakers,
like,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
right on. Cool.
Yeah.
Except for that one day that he came in, he's like, you know what? I think I'm going to be a White Sox fan.
So yeah, that's what it was. I hated the traffic so much that I was like, you know what? I can't support this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna figure out another team and they try to be a transplant. And it ultimately didn't work out because I was like, no, I
No,
can't.
it's whatever your sport team is. It's like ingrained in you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you
That's
can't-
it.
You can't take it out.
I know.
Suffer with them to the good and bad.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys are into pickleball too, right? Or is it
Big
both,
time.
both of you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been to the new paddle land down the road there?
Yeah.
Or- Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that place? I haven't been there
It's
yet.
cool. It's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. If you guys haven't been, I mean, it's massive in there.
It's the old movie theater, right?
It's old
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
theater.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I like pickleball. I played pickleball when COVID,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and then it's like somehow like once it got popular, it lost its allure for me. I need to find a new, like I think I played it for Dave Sittner's
Yeah.
birthday party,
There's tons of indoor places, which
but I just haven't played
Something
it.
to do
I
in the
just need to
summer.
play.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Maybe like the lure of it building up.
you guys play doubles or singles or both?
We've played both.
Both?
Yeah.
We like
but
better.
We like doubles.
I like
for sure.
doubles better too. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Singles is pretty hard. Yeah,
It's a lot more running, you
Yeah,
know?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun though. It's a puzzle. You know, you got to figure out how to read your opponent,
For sure.
and then if they're reading you, how to
trick them.
trick them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because you guys play competitively or?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right on.
Yeah, we did a
Cool.
competition. We did a tournament a couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first time competing.
Yeah. How'd you do?
Good. We got
Good.
Florence.
So you guys
Yeah.
are the team?
Yeah.
You too?
yeah, we
Hell
played
Hell
together.
yeah. Sweet. Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
Well, there's your next event, you
Yeah,
know?
you
You got
guys could-
pickleball.
You guys
Yeah.
can
Tournament or
you guys
something,
can whip
you know?
me a dart real quick.
Yeah. It's fun. I'm very
like
good at it.
I'm,
I like
I'm more
playing.
ping pong.
I love ping pong. It's so
Yeah.
fun.
You guys got room for one.
It's funny that you say that because I play pickleball so much. The last time I was on a ping pong table, I was hitting it with the double backhand.
Ah.
And they're like, "Did you just hit a double backhand on a ping pong table?" I was like, "I guess I did." You know?
I mean, I have a ping pong table that has wheels and it comes apart, and like you could like put it up against the wall. and
That'd be
put it-
fun, a ping pong tournament.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a spot right here. I could totally see it.
Mhm.
What are you guys? Some of your guys' favorite places downtown Chandler? Restaurants, bars,
Ooh,
shops,
That's a good
whatever.
question.
I had a moment with Santan Brewery. I think I'm
Good
a
food
French
there.
fry guy,
Okay.
and I believe that they have the absolute best French fries in Arizona.
Yeah, they're good.
They are pretty good. I like their chicken tender fry meal with
Yeah.
their honey habanero barbecue sauce or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
They got
that's
good
pretty
food there.
That's
Remember that
probably-
morning bread place down there?
Yeah.
That's pretty good food.
Yeah,
They got a good
burger's
burger
good.
there. Yeah.
The burger's good.
The Perch Burger is fire as well.
Is it?
I
haven't
love the
had that.
ambiance there. Obviously, during the summer, it's a little warm,
Yeah.
but
I know.
They have a
live music
great-
up top.
yeah,
it's a
great
cool spot.
business there.
Yeah, I like the pizza at the Perch for whatever reason. It seems strange that like their pizza's really
We
I
like
don't know.
Smash Burgers at DTC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiba Hut's good.
Mhm.
Chop Shop's good and healthy. You know,
Yep.
a lot of good places
A lot of
down
good
there.
places,
It's
yeah.
definitely rooted here in Chandler.
And I like that. It's like the feeling is like mom and pop.
Yeah, not chains, right?
Yeah, not a lot
for
of
sure.
chains. For some reason, chains don't really do that well over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
good.
they
I
don't
like it.
last. Yeah.
What is the old Serrano's going to become?
It's a Mexican
Tacos
food
and tacos or
place.
something?
Like tapas and tacos. Yeah,
That sounds awesome.
yeah.
If it's
It
good, it's
looks
gonna
good.
it's gonna
Mhm.
blow up if it's
Uh-huh.
good.
I got to shout out the Ostrich since we're here. I spent a lot of time there.
That's
Yeah,
a good spot.
Ostrich-
Yeah,
Ostrich is
yeah.
cool, yeah.
I like that. That's a cool spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't been there in a minute, but that is cool. That's the one down in the basement.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was there a few months ago for an event. Yeah, that's a good spot.
I do
There-
like that spot.
there's
Serena
more-
likes. My wife likes Miel or Miel.
Mila Agave.
Yeah, she likes. She
Oh,
says
I've been there too.
she says they have really good chicken enchiladas for some reason. She wants to go there all the time.
That's the steakhouse right here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that place is
Yeah, Craft 64, the pizza place. We went there
They have really good
Saturday.
good. So good.
Their wings are like just as good or better than their pizza. Like
Oh,
no
really?
joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I've
haven't
tried
had
the
that
wings.
I don't
yet.
know what it is, but like garlic parm wings. We got like these jalapeno pineapple wings on Saturday. They're so
Oh,
good.
wow.
That sounds good.
Telling you, go there. Good spot.
DTC's wings are pretty good too, actually.
Are
I
they?
kind of like them. Yeah.
Love good wings.
I was at DTC for USA
You say
Soccer?
Belgium?
Australia, the soccer game, whatever the game was
Oh,
on a
yeah.
Friday. It was packed.
Yeah.
I walked in by myself at lunch and just like nuzzled into the bar,
Yeah.
and I got the wings there. They were pretty good.
I just gotta throw it out there. Their Diablo shrimp is one of my favorites. I
Did you see?
Yeah,
Yeah, really?
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
try it. It's really good.
I've thought that. I'll have to
I
check
haven't
out.
had that. I mean, there's a lot of food down here.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would be getting a lot of food
yeah,
because I mean you can see it.
yeah.
I mean, like
For sure.
literally.
Coffee shops down here too.
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing we all take advantage of is the coffee shops.
Okay, what's the
Yeah,
craziest
yeah.
haircut you guys have ever given?
Mine was just recently, actually.
Yeah.
Crazy haircut.
I had a little 6-year-old boy come in with his mom, and he's like, "I want a bowl cut," and I was like, "What?" And I looked at his mom. I was like, "You want me to give him a bowl cut?" She's like, "Whatever he wants." I was like,
Let's grow back.
all right. Well, in 12 years of cutting hair for me, I realized I'd never done a bowl cut. I'm like,
Really?
how do I even approach this, you know? And it just seems to be a simple cut, right? But then when you obviously put an artistic touch to it, it's like, how are you going to make this look good, right?
Right.
So I did a quick search online, talked to one of my barbers, our lead barber here, who's very informed and educated. And I was like, this is how I'm thinking about approaching this. And he said, yeah, that's perfect. So I did it, and it actually turned out really
Pretty good?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was probably one of the craziest in my recent years of cutting hair
It's
for
called a
me.
bowl cut, right? Like
It's a legit bowl cut.
Legit.
Yeah.
Because they used to
Just
put the
like-
bowl over the hair and cut it, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that why?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty much how I got my hair cut for like the first 12 years of my life. I don't think I ever went to a barber until I was married and probably 23. Or
No shit. Mom and dad just cut the hair?
My mom cut my hair until I was
Holy.
at least 22, maybe 23.
Honestly, me too, but it was 19. My mom was a hairstylist as well.
And she didn't know, and then she went to school, and then she could do it for real, and then she just did my hair basically. But like she
Cool.
taught herself, and then she ended up going to school when my parents got divorced. I don't know the name of it or whatever.
Was it like a beauty school? Like a
Yeah,
beauty
it was
school?
like a beauty
Okay.
school, like
Huh.
on rural and southern.
Okay.
And then she, I don't know. Then it just got too hard to go to my mom every time I needed a haircut.
Yeah.
And then she doesn't do it anymore.
Who
But
cut your guys' hair?
The barbers here.
Yeah.
Why you just
Yeah.
rotate it random? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. I always
yeah.
wondered that for some
Yeah.
reason. Like,
Who
who
cuts
cuts
the barber's hair?
They don't do it
Yeah.
themselves, obviously. Biggest mistake guys make with their hair.
Fighting it, I'd say.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Essentially, your hair is the way it is.
Uh-huh.
The hair growth pattern is not going to change. And a lot of guys will come in and ask for a hairstyle that has
Oh,
no way of being the way they want it.
I see.
But because they want it to look that way, they still
Yeah.
try. And fighting your hair's always going to win. So
Yeah, that makes sense. Never thought about that.
Finding my hair. My
Yeah.
hair's leaving. I'm losing my hair.
But that could be as simple as like cowlicks, right? Like let's
Yeah.
say you have a cowlick that's on the right side and you're parting it to the left, like
Mhm.
that's technically fighting what your hair naturally wants to do.
and just for anybody watching, when that happens, I think part of the experience here is educating you guys. And if you bring in a picture and the hair is curly and your hair is straight, we'll consult with you and say, hey, listen, I can do as much close as I can to that hairstyle, but with your hair, and we'll kind of tailor it into the best looking haircut for your face shape and hairstyle.
Yeah, I like that.
Dude,
Yeah.
Joseph gave me probably the best haircut I've ever had in my life last time.
Oh, nice.
Don't tell him. I don't want his head to get too big.
Yeah.
But I texted him too. I was like, dude, this is like a really good haircut. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm due in about a week or so, but
All right.
he did a really good
That's
job.
great, man.
Yeah,
Glad to hear
yeah,
that.
yeah. Don't tell Raw that either.
No, well, I've been saving mine. I'm gonna get hair. I don't know today.
Yeah.
The next appointment. I've been saving it. I haven't cut it.
I'm not just
On
saying that because
purpose.
you guys are here either. He gave you like a really good haircut.
Yeah.
I was
My
like,
wife even says
I'm
so,
going
you
to a barber next week. I'm just gonna let it grow.
Nice.
What made you
this is-
choose Joe? If you don't mind me asking.
I think I just went on and booked an appointment and they like assigned it to me.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember picking him. Maybe I did, but I think I just picked the time and they just randomly.
I
put
said
me to
Joey.
him.
I didn't even know you.
Yeah, but
No,
yeah.
Joe or
I just picked the
Joseph,
name because
but,
my son was Joe.
But he's a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
He's
Of
like
course.
my kid. His teams are all over the place.
Oh yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
And
Saints for football.
Yeah,
Yankees
yeah,
for
yeah.
baseball.
And I had some old Yankees shit from the Yankee Stadium that I was in stores. I was going through my stuff and I gave it to him.
Oh,
I was
That's
like, I don't-
cool.
Yeah, because
You
like
probably love that.
he loved it. He would appreciate it more than anybody else I knew. You know.
Joe's
Right.
the type of guy who will be in a bad mood if his team loses.
Yeah.
So
He cracks me up.
Yeah.
Man. He's a funny guy, man.
I might be that way.
yeah, that's fine. Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
more power to you. I make fun of him
Passionate.
for it though.
Yeah, that's okay.
Got it.
I know.
You
I
have to.
mean,
you have to. You have to.
I mean, people get mad at me, and because I still care about the Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. See, it's Larry Fitzgerald week, by the way. And I was going to bring this to show you guys in the barbershop. I wanted to give it to the shop because Larry Fitzgerald's going into the Hall of Fame, and I'm very excited
Dope,
about
man.
that.
we appreciate
Yeah,
it.
very
And so
legend.
I wanted to give it to the barbershop, and I don't know. I feel like these things connect me to my friends and family, and so the reason that I like sports so much is just the connections that I've made with my friends. I wasn't like a huge sports fan until I think we were
in college.
in college.
We got,
Jake Plummer was like the Sun Devils, and like I got this connection between that team and football and my friends, and I've been riding that wave since 1997.
Nice.
And like Darwin and I graduated college with Jake Plummer, like kind of like
Yeah.
at the same time, and
Yeah.
he got
Nice.
drafted by the Cardinals. So it was like we had this high school football experience, and then he got drafted to like the local team, and we got to follow him again. And then he took the Cardinals to the playoffs, and we'd never seen that here before, and we're still riding that.
This is when they were at Sun Devil Stadium.
Yeah,
This guy still has the season
I
tickets.
still have
to
I still have
Cardinals.
the seats.
And if you guys ever go to a game, they have a great tailgate.
Yeah.
It's better than the game.
Nice.
The chance,
Yeah.
C-Town tailgaters, they got a flag.
That's awesome.
You got food, TV, cake, DJ,
Wow.
ping pong,
Sick.
beer, all that shit.
Yeah,
man.
all this
So
stuff
if you go to a
comes-
game, get a hold of him. It's
yeah,
a
just
it's a great
yeah,
time.
we're getting ready to do it again.
I only
Season
like one
starts.
game a year, but the
and-
tailgate's funner than the game. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
we just and it started out Dar, me, like 4 other friends, and then we just started going to the game early, kind of like hungover from the night before on Mill Avenue, really.
Yeah.
And then it's just continued to grow, and like I can kind of see how a barbershop can kind of be like a giant tailgate.
Yeah.
Everybody can come together and
For
do
Definitely.
whatever it is they got to do,
Good energy.
and good energy, and it's
Yeah.
not about like whatever else is happening.
Yeah, I think the synergy here is definitely communal, right?
Yeah.
And speaking of community, this guy right here,
Yeah.
he does more for the community than I've ever seen a
Yeah.
sports guy do
Yeah,
for
that's
their
right.
own.
Yeah, I-
100%. Yeah.
Like we're lucky enough to have a sports guy that uses his privilege
In a
to
good way,
not
positive way.
like better himself, just
Right.
to better other things.
and
And
set an example.
yeah, and it's just a good thing. Like I can legitimately tell my son, like, hey, this was like the best Cardinal, person that we've probably gonna get.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, that's a good
you
point.
can wear number 11 and be happy. And that's what, I'm trying to promote. And you know, the team right now, they say, is not going to win more than 3 or 4 games. And I think they're going to be better than that. But it doesn't matter. Like in the beginning, you can be happy with this week because it's about
For sure.
what Larry gave us for, 15 years of his life.
Uh-huh.
So I just thought it was cool. And I like sports and I like, the bike stuff and the different Americana things that, like, I can't say it, thing on the wall right there. That's a good one.
Castle.
But like, so like for instance, there's a remote control right there. That's got to be for a cool. Is there a remote control car? Oh, it's got a little RC down there riding it around.
Yeah. Nice.
See, that would be cool. You get a haircut,
For sure.
and just ride the car around.
And then we have an unofficial shop dog. He hangs out during the week.
Oh,
got a
do you?
shop dog?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
So sometimes he's chasing that thing around. So
Okay.
and it's nice because he'll say hi to the clients and kind of hang out, and people appreciate that.
So you guys looking to grow the barbershop? Like, what's your vision for the future? I know you talked about expanding maybe to Gilbert or something, but
Yeah, I mean that would be the goal.
Yeah.
to expand for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, but get to a point where
You have 11 barbers?
11
So you're
barbers,
full here pretty much? Or
Mhm.
yeah, okay.
yeah, get to the point where there's demand.
Yeah.
People are like, people can expand and open multiple businesses, but we also want to get to the point where like, all right, guys, it's time. It's time for us to do that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's there. So,
It makes the most sense.
yeah.
And I think honestly, bringing in the vision, right, where we had a lot of it here, and we expanded this place 3 times, and now it's, our favorite thing is just what is it going to be like in the next spot, and creating that thought and really diving into different concepts, right? And I feel like restaurants mostly get to experience that privilege the most, where restaurant owners and entrepreneurs going like, let's try a new concept.
Yeah.
And so I think going into the next one, what I'm most excited about is like creating the concept of it, right? Of course, barbershops are barbershops, but changing the feeling of it and the vibe that you catch when you walk in is where I get joy.
Yeah.
So,
That's
right.
cool, man. Love
I
it.
don't know. Is there a particular type of person or business that you're looking to partner with, or that we might be able to find for you, put people together? Are you looking for more barbers? Are you looking for someone to help you find a commercial space? Or is there any type of person out there? And if you don't have one, that's great. Just let us know. But I just want to know how to help you guys.
I think we've been focused on like the event side of it, and so
Okay.
anybody that we can spotlight for the community to come in as a vendor or a pop-up booth or something that's going to
Okay.
be along those lines, that align with what we want to do as well. I think that would be great, because we're searching to see like who we genuinely like in the area,
Yeah.
just to kind of like shout them out.
And to piggyback off that, I mean, the event space we're just trying to open up a barbershop to bring in people who are doing cool stuff, artistic stuff. It doesn't have to just be artistic though, but ultimately to showcase them and put them in the spotlight. So if you do something cool, then hit us up.
Right on.
Trading card show I can see in here. You know what I mean?
We've
Oh.
That'd be
We've
super
kind of
cool.
dabbled in that. a
That
little
would be
bit.
super dope. Yeah.
Believe
That'd
it
be
or
cool.
not, we opened up a little card shop in that room back
Did
there.
you?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
2020.
yeah, for like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
card shop?
We had a
Yeah.
card shop. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, sports cards.
Underground Trading Co. is what it was called.
Underground Trading Co. So we got trading cards going on here. We got barber stuff going on.
Comedy
We got
club.
comedy club going on. You can get some friends and some music going on. What am I missing?
Nothing yet.
I mean-
Nothing so far.
Yeah, I mean, we're testing a few different ideas, so,
Okay.
so we'll see what's to come. Yeah.
Well, I think this is really cool. I'm driven by here maybe 100 times and never stop. So,
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
yeah.
Get your ears
If
lower.
you guys are
yeah.
looking for a haircut, downtown Chandler, what would be the best way to describe where we're located? Next to the Perch,
Right in front of the perch.
right in front of the
Yeah.
Perch.
Fish and
Okay.
chips.
Yeah.
Fires.
Arizona Avenue and
Fry.
Fry.
Yeah.
We're on Arizona Avenue and Fry, right next to the Perch. And lifeline.com. Make an appointment.
Yeah, and if you guys are looking to sponsor things, we are looking for sponsors for our
Yeah,
events as well.
There you
So,
go. Okay, before we finish, got a little rapid fire question for you guys. Just go. You can answer at the same time or whatever.
Cool.
Clippers or scissors?
Shears.
Cheers. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers. Okay, Doc.
What, Shears is the same as Clippers, right?
No,
No?
shears are scissors.
Scissors?
in layman terms.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I don't know, man.
I don't know, that was perfect.
All I know how to do is sell houses, guys. That's all I know how to do. Fade or taper?
I'm a taper.
Taper?
Yeah.
Okay. Beard or clean shave?
Beard.
Yeah. Morning or night person?
I'm a morning guy.
Now night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Coffee or energy drinks? I'm both.
I like both too.
Just caffeine.
I'll mix them.
Healthy
double.
energy drinks.
Yeah. This one maybe doesn't apply to you guys. Suns or Cardinals?
Oh, that's actually hard. I would say Cardinals.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just want both teams to win, right?
I just want both teams to have
Everyone would
fun.
have fun. Yeah. Favorite local restaurant? That's a good one.
Oh, that's hard.
Right around here, Virginia. Honestly, I go there.
Oh, I love that place.
Yeah.
That's so good. Yeah, that's a good one.
Taqueria Factory is good too.
Oh, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
I like Hidden House.
Hidden House is fire.
That's a
Yes.
good one. Okay.
A little more upscale, but it's really good.
Yeah. You guys aren't golfers, right?
I do.
Yeah. Favorite golf course?
I guess Ocotillo is one.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's
it's a
good.
hard golf course, but I like
A lot
it.
of water. Yeah. That's where I live
The
at. Yeah.
Phoenician was the most beautiful course I've ever been to in Arizona.
Yeah. A desert.
And then the last one I'll say is the True North.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. Nice. You golfer or no?
Golf.
No.
I don't golf.
What's your favorite paddleball place or paddleball?
Pickleball.
Pickleball. Sorry.
Pickler.
Pickler.
Okay.
Mhm.
Favorite movie?
Whoa.
School of Rock or Holes for me. Actually,
School of Rock's good.
going off of that, I'm watching The Sopranos right now, which is the
My-
best show.
it's
I've
my
ever-
favorite show.
Oh my god,
My
dude,
favorite
it's
show.
so good.
You
I have
never
3
seen it before?
episodes left now.
Oh, I'm so jealous. That's
Yeah.
such a good show.
Bro, recently the Odyssey. Have you guys
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, it's
I
so
haven't.
crazy.
I saw Spider-Man
So
Saturday.
crazy.
Spider-Man's really good.
Spider-Man?
But honestly, I want to see. Last one, best piece of advice you've ever received.
I got one.
Go ahead.
I say it all the time. If it doesn't matter in 5 years, don't give it more than 5 minutes of your time.
Love
Yeah,
it.
that's one that he tells me all the time.
Love it. Yeah, it's a good
If
one.
it doesn't matter in 5 years, it's not worth 5 minutes.
More than 5 minutes of your time.
That's a good one.
That's a good one for me today, actually.
Yeah.
It applies to a lot of things
Yeah,
in
it
life.
does, yeah.
A lot of good things there.
I think thinking about every decision you're going to make in a 360-degree view, meaning what's the best outcome, what's the worst outcome, and being okay with either one of them before you make the decision and not having an expectation. And I'll just go a little bit further because if you create an expectation on that, then most likely you're going to be disappointed. And so going back to what you were saying about your sports teams and making you in a bad mood, if you just lower your expectation for the sports team, generally you're going to be happier at the end and find the positives that, hey, you know what, they played well.
Three
Yes,
wins, three wins,
but
you know.
there's a reason that the fan is short for fanatics.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that makes no logic. Like
Yeah.
sports and logic, we want it to be logical and it can't be. And then you listen to all these radio shows that try to make it logical and they act like they're going to create a fan dumb out of logic. It's not logical, but that's why I love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
'Cause
Dude,
I
Going back to the Jake Plummer thing,
Uh-huh.
he actually plays.
I'm so sorry, guys. I was off by like a week. I thought I had an appointment with Fabian.
Oh,
worries,
okay,
dude.
okay.
Oh,
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
All good,
yeah,
all
yeah,
good,
yeah.
all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jake Plummer plays pickleball and he has a charity event out here.
oh, that's right. He does.
So 2 years ago it was at the Pickler, and I think last year it was at Dinkin' So kind of full circle moment. Jake Plummer.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. He does
Yeah.
handball or paddleball and pickleball
Yeah,
to
uh-huh.
sell his mushrooms.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he has a lot of like big name celebrities
Yeah.
that show up. Yeah, I think I forgot who was there. I know Tara Owens was there.
Yeah, 2 years ago in the park with Jake Plummer and Ricky Williams,
Oh, that's
shit.
cool.
and they were selling their mushrooms.
Oh,
and it was like a
that's
whole
pretty cool.
It was a whole mushroom festival right over here by the Chandler library. I think it's in that little like that really long cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
And then there's like an event like stage back there.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did Jake. It was Jake Plummer, Ricky Williams, and some other and they were all just doing like a free yoga
That's
class.
wild.
pretty
That's
It
cool.
was cool.
John's really good at social media and he has a pickleball page.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so he's really well connected in the industry.
What's the
and,
page?
It's Tiz does pickleball.
Okay. All right. Check it out.
And the last thing I want to say is I played with Terrell Owens with just
Okay.
4 guys,
Yeah.
and because he told me, he's like, hey, you want to play with Terrell Owens? I'm like, sure. I don't know Terrell Owens. as a
You got to
football
play
player.
with Tio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so I played with him for 3 hours.
Did you beat him?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I know him from that show that he had back in the day, the TO show. So when
yeah.
I beat him, I said, welcome to the pickleball show. He was like,
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I love
He talks a lot of smack, but it was fun. It was
That's
clean.
That
right?
is awesome.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's a good story.
I always liked his energy. You know,
Me too. Yeah.
he was. He,
Yeah.
he
High
didn't
energy
take,
guy.
He didn't take it too serious. I always
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
And people just he knew how to just needle people.
Yeah,
man, with
yeah.
the Eagles.
Yeah, he gets in your head for sure.
Oh
It
yeah.
was really good. But dang, that's awesome. Well, I'm really glad I got to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Doc.
Same
Thanks
here.
for
It's good to get to know
meeting
you
you
guys.
guys, and,
a little
Sure,
better.
guys.
I'll be reaching out and getting my hair cut this week.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. I'm gonna let you just figure out who you want to cut my hair.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Pleasure.
Appreciate you
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Thanks
Don.
again. Appreciate it.
Don.
Thank you. Hey, thanks, buddy.
See you guys. Have a good one.
Thought that was one of your barbers that walked in here. You know.
No.
we have a barber that works. He works on Monday sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, the guy's saying the wrong day. Wrong day or something. Yeah, I went to